Hey, I'm Congressman Mick Mulvaney from South Carolina's 5th Congressional District. Well, you've no doubt heard President Obama repeatedly assuring Americans that the Obamacare website would work. You may not have heard the administration similarly reassuring Congress that the outlook for the Federal Housing Administration was bright and getting brighter. Long before Obamacare dominated the headlines, and as far back as 2009, in fact, the FHA has been inaccurately informing Congress that its mortgage insurance business was healthy and sustainable. Just today, however, we know the truth. The Obamacare website is broken and the FHA is broke, as in bailout broke. At the end of September, the FHA received its first ever $1.7 billion taxpayer-funded bailout. That sum, $1.68 billion to be exact, is almost twice the shortfall FHA initially projected in its fiscal year 2014 budget just earlier this year. So we invited FHA Commissioner Carol Gallant to come explain what landed her agency in such dire financial straits. But as you can see from my page on YouTube, answers were in short supply, if there were any at all. To see what went wrong with that agency, however, we only have to look at the FHA's evolution from mortgage insurer of last resort to a mortgage insurer for all. It was created in the 1930s to serve first-time homebuyers and low to moderate income borrowers. Since then, FHA has used its government backing and the tactics of subprime lenders, including artificially low upfront pricing, down payments as low as 3.5%, and loan limits up to nearly $730,000 to literally corner the market for mortgage insurance. Today, with the agency pinning its hopes for solvency on growing its way out of its financial problems, it will take an act of Congress to rein in the FHA's outsized market share and ballooning insurance portfolio. The PATH Act, passed by the Financial Services Committee earlier this year, accomplishes exactly that and more, laying the foundation for a truly sustainable housing finance system. One particular provision of the PATH Act, which I questioned Commissioner Galante about, is related to the use of eminent domain to seize mortgages of legally binding securities for the purposes of rewriting their terms. This constitutionally suspect use of eminent domain is no solution to underwater mortgages, but rather it's a Pandora's box of bad policy. Left unchecked, this practice could undermine the secondary mortgage market while depriving would-be homebuyers of access to affordable credit in jurisdictions where eminent domain is misused. The PATH Act would specifically prohibit the FHA from insuring loans in such areas. To learn more about FHA and the PATH Act, I encourage you to visit financialservices.house.gov. And thanks very much for watching this week's message.